like others, they're going to be heartbroken. Others are going to be heartbroken because of the video I'm reacting to is about Julius Malema. Lots of people hate Julius Malema, but the youth, they see future in Julius Malema. The youth, they see a light in the leadership of Julius Malema. Others, they hate Julius Malema. I know like they're going to be so sad to see this, the power that Julius Malema have. Let me show you the power Julius Malema have. The youth, man. So we all know like that problem. So EFF is the only solution for us to be independent, for us to run this country. We cannot allow all. Listen, guys, let's not put our grannies, our mothers, the incoming future. They still in that thing, apartheid happened and they want to go to ANC or those things that does not bring future. Future is from the youth. They're not going to see, let's go show them.
It's 1994 to the youth of South Africa that all the young people, more than 50% of the youth that are unemployed, the message of the ANC is that keep searching. What does the EFF say? The EFF says if you want to create jobs, you must industrialize your economy, because that's where you get the jobs. That's where you build skills through your CETAs, through your TVET colleges, and then through industrialization, through local production of our raw materials. We're saying, no, we don't want to just have an extraction of our raw materials going overseas to the multinational corporations, but we want to produce everything locally. That's how you create jobs for young people. The EFF also says, if you're a graduate and you don't have a job and you're looking for a job, the government must give you what is called a job-seeking allowance. Because there's data that says it takes money.
Job-seeking allowance.
It takes money to look for a job. You must take a taxi, you must go to an interview, you get rejected. On your way to the interview, you must.
So what they are planning to take this from us. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to check something. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go.
Want to just have an extraction of our raw materials going overseas to
No,
multinational
let's
corporations,
go.
but we want to produce everything
No,
locally.
let's go.
That's how you create jobs for young people. The
16.
EFF also says if you are a graduate.
No. I need to fix this thing, guys. Oh my God. I made a mistake. Oh my God. Oh my God. I made a mistake. Oh my God. The youth, man. Oh my God. Turn to. Let's see 30. Count. Start to 17. Hi, guys. I lost the beautiful sound. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. You're not here. Hello? Good. I think I must make a volume. The future. The future. Just imagine if they take Julius Malema. If they arrest Julius Malema, they arrest South Africa. Because South Africa is CFF. You can see that, man. I'm not talking about the kids who are staying at home. I'm not talking about the kids who are staying at home. No, I don't talk about the kids who are sitting at home. I'm talking about the future of this country, their youth. When we think like I'm here and talk about the kids who are sitting at home, I'm talking about the future. Hey? I'm talking about the future of this country. Students. Because this thing is a future, man. Come on, Bambe, comrade, Bambe, give a man to speak. My Bambe, come give the man to speak. You know, like people, you know, like I talk about things that are happy. I don't talk about, you know, like Malema, the reason why the youth we see future in Malema. He's speaking things that existed. And those one who don't want to acknowledge how we lost our wealth, how we lost our land, how we lost everything. It caused us today not to have jobs. It caused us today to live in poverty. But those people, they try to ignore the truth that Julius Malema is saying. So as a youth, you have this and think, how can you change this country? Based on Malema voice. The whole this institution, the whole of them, they follow the leadership of Julius Malema. They're going to say, like, what did you vote? We didn't take the beside EFF, man, same to me. I didn't take voting serious, I didn't take those things serious. But when Julius Malema was there, I was like, my future. When he speak, and I see people try to bring him down because you want to see black child becoming equal. You want to see black child becoming the best. They want to drag him down. They try to silence him. And as we are watching, we are like this. As we are watching, like we are like this. Like, what are you doing, guys? You try to bring someone who want to bring us to light. You try to drag him down. We are watching. And then when I said the youth is the future, this is the videos I'm talking about. These are the videos I'm talking about. Now I don't come here and claim these are videos. Okay, it's fine now. Just go.
Fighters, there is no longer a student command. There is a youth command. And I don't know why someone will even go into a commission and argue against the youth command, which exists because of the constitution. When we say youth command, we are not proposing a new. It is in the constitution of the EFF. We are not dissolving the student command. We are converting every branch of the youth command. Where there is a branch of a...
The next person is speaking. There is no longer a student command, it's a youth command. Who is going to build this country? Going to build this country. Youth commander. I know, like, people, when they see his face, they want to vomit because they are afraid of change. Is they afraid of change or is afraid of equality that he's fighting for? Here in South Africa, here where apartheid existence, and they took everything that belongs to us. He's come to speak the truth, and they're all watching. The title says, like, I don't think now, according to me, every time Julius Malema, when he's from court and from those court cases, there will be the people waiting outside for him, his supporters, waiting for their leader, Julius Malema, outside. Let's go.
Student command is not going to be changed. The chairperson remains the chairperson. The secretary remains the secretary. We are just changing the name. They are no longer student command. They are a youth command, which exists everywhere. Like the youth league, the ANC youth league. If you don't know, there is no ANC student organization. It's ANC youth league. SASCO is an independent organization. COSAS is an independent organization that took a resolution to align with the ANC. It doesn't derive its existence from the constitution of the ANC. So we led the youth league outside campus, inside campus. And is that do not create so many structures.
Don't create so many structures. Yeah? Why you are busy creating so many structures? You know, like when I was young, I was doing grade 10 and I saw EFF, they told me to like stay away from politics when we go to varsity. I did stay away from politics. They told me like stay away from politics, but like now I believe politics influence me. Politics influenced me, you know, and I saw the youth fighting for free education. EFF youth fighting for free education. While others politics was so relaxing, parties were so relaxing, but EFF youth fighting for free education, and we lost one of the members of youth member fighting for free education. His soul will rest in peace. This is a history that we must teach our kids. This is a history that we must talk about them. Fighting for free education. And it's clear like all those people are fighting free education. They learn a lot from Julius Malema. They learn a lot because of Julius Malema was fighting the system that wanted to depress black child. That wanted to depress a black child. But they learned from that. He went to court after court, Julius Malema, by speaking the truth, man. In this country, you go to court by speaking the truth. Other there's a hate speech opened by against ANC, then Africa. But it's not about those things, it's not about his actions, you know. But me, when I'm here speaking the truth and opening the eyes of the youth and say, like, man, look this youth, man, and tell me if they want to arrest the only person black child has, the only God, the only Christ. Our Christ is Julius Malema. The only thing our God we have, who speaks for us, speaking for domestic workers, speaking for workers, speaking for everyone, treating unfairly in this country. You remember about the Click's advertisement. There was a Click advertisement. Julius Malema was with us. So you cannot lose someone like that for others to be happy. Who are benefited from apartheid. People are benefited from apartheid. Julius Malema is the future that we need to protect. Yeah?
That you are going to fail to manage. Youth command, women command, student command, union, are forming Sanko Arena, so that you are actually planning for yourself. Or when I fail here, I go this side. When I fail this side, I go this side. We have the EFF is enough. Someone says, okay, if I'm 30 years, I'm above 30, and I'm at the university, I'm a student, it means I'm going to be excluded from the student command. Yes, but you won't be excluded from the EFF. Agree, you join the EFF in a branch where you come from. When there is election at university, you vote for EFF. When there is a campaign of the EFF, you join to support the campaign of the EFF Youth Command, because it's EFF Youth Command. So there is no need to want to justify your participation in the politics of because you are a student. President SRC mara afeta VC ya skolo sagaga bengwa. Student command are a launcher. When we launched student command, the first president of the student command was older than the former deputy president of the EFF.
Yeah, dog. They can say what they want to say. They can do what they want to do. Those who choose the truth, that's going to change this country. You must be EFF. Those who choose the truth, that's going to change this country. Julius Malema.
Just that alone tells you there is a problem here. So we are the youth command that takes between 14 to 30, not 35. Karel tomo feta date Swangel tomo baba to baba rolo lidie malapa. To alaba to moba bali daba guthimo baba inalaba na baba rolo. So we want you to go and build structures of the youth command. Again, on the youth command, there will be a direction that is going to be given immediately after first CCT meetings, where guidelines will be developed about how we go about it.
You know, like I said, go to varsities, man. Go to all varsities. The future, the youth is EFF. There's something they're saying, there's MK, there's politics can mention, but EFF, man, is what we need. We need EFF. You can come with your own stories and what, but we need Malema.
We have not included the issue of age in our constitution. We have not amended and said, no, not age, metric. We have not amended and said you can only lead the EFF if you have metric or post-metric qualification. We did so deliberately. But this is going to apply on the deployment. So when we issue the guidelines on deployment, metric or equivalent is going to be a requirement. So it's not a constitutional matter. It's a matter that we will deal with as we navigate the issue of deployment. You are going to be angry with us now when we deny to deploy you in a particular department. But because we denied you on the basis of qualifications, you go and acquire qualifications. And when you come back well qualified. You come back with qualifications, and those qualifications were attained because the EFF said you cannot occupy this.
This is so beautiful, man. It's like it's promoting the youth to go to school, to be educated, because of these people are going to run this country for years to come. We are the ones who are going to run this country. So he said, go to school, because of we are going to be running this country. You understand? He's focusing on these kids must go to school. If you want to become EFF leadership, you must go to school, you must be educated. Look, I went to all these varsities. When the NS was not paying time, EFF is standing. When the kids being rejected and unfairly, within every varsities, EFF is standing. When employees are not treating pay well, EFF is standing. You talk about things that they do because of the leadership of Julius Malema. Don't talk about things that you don't talk about bring back the land, create jobs. They are fighting things like this when they are not in power. EFF is not in power, but when we put EFF in power, what will happen? Let's talk. When we put EFF into power, tell me, man, what will happen with this country? This country will be boom. Now we're going to be equal. That's why Black Julius is fighting for. The land must be retained. They must teach us how to use our minerals. People that stay in there, in Northwest, we have a chrome, we have a gold, but people stay in those villages, don't know how to use them. We want to teach our people how to use their own minerals so we can feed ourselves and create products based on them. And we want the land to be retained so that we can have the land. We can't be busy struggling and renting in our own country while people from outside, they are owning the big land that they stole during apartheid. No, that's why EFF is fighting for. And then they come, so like, Julius Malema this. Yes, he can do wrong things, he can do some other crimes. I don't know about that, but the truth that he's talking about. Now, I don't talk about like he's not a person, he's not making mistakes. People make mistakes, all of us making mistakes. And if we can forgive about it, if we can forgive people who killed, who do wrong things to our mothers, wrong things, worst things that we cannot forget, but we can forgive them. And then because of like not just when you're found guilty of the shooting of the gun and blah blah, you make it the wrong thing. Wake up, wake up. This man is telling the truth. And they say like, yo, Julius Malema want to destroy this country. Thing to be fixed. Everything to be fixed. It must be destroyed first. Everything must be fixed. It must be destroyed first. And let's listen to your older people. If someone is 40, 45 above, talking about EFF, like, is old enough. You're talking to 20 to 30. 20 to 30, that's the youth now. That is us. So if you tell someone talking about EFF is above 30, come on, that guy don't know what he's talking about. I was talking about fixing the country. It's us who are going to fix South Africa, not foreigners. So I hope I make sense. Let's go. And with this movement of EFF, man, that's the only way to fix our country called Africa. This is the only way to fix South Africa, the beautiful country, our motherland.
Without qualifications. So you are going to thank us not now, in the future, even when you are no longer in the EFF, even when you are no longer in the position of the EFF. You'll be employed, you can run your own business, you can be introduced in gatherings. And now what's all that gathering? Bar Batsibishabat, Bar walking, Mama, una le PhD, le masters, ling, Ugre rappel or Wenabaska Baba Batamela. Or no, they must never come close to bigger religion. So we've not made it a constitutional matter, but we're going to make sure that this issue is taken very serious. Comrades, we're going to fight for state capacity.
Look what I'm talking about, man. Hey, JJJ. Hey, JJJ. Hey, JJ. Look what I'm talking about. EFF Youth Command Bloemfontein still take over demanding job for the youth. We won't see ANC doing this, but how can they demand job? Because they're in charge, they're in power. Yeah? The best way to create jobs is when the land is returned. That's the best way. You see? We can say things we want to say. We can say things we want to say, but the best way job to be created is when the land is returned. Let's go. Dog, Malema leadership. I don't talk a lot, dog. I don't talk a lot. And say like Malema leadership. You can come with your stories. You can come with your things, man. You can come with things. But the Malema leadership, you can see, Baba. They are heading with how, yeah? Malema leadership. They are here, how, here when, he how, That's why Jesus the killer. Come on, hey, let's see, Luca, listen, Luca, Yo, look, the youth. When I say the youth, man, when I say like Julius Malema, hey, Julius Malema, hey, Julius Malema, hey, Julius Malema. So as we understand why they want to see Julius Malema behind the bars. Yes, it's not about the crime commit, but the ways to wake up a black child to own what belongs to them. That's the only thing, that's the aim. And as you can see the background, he's the youth. I don't talk about the older, I don't talk about the granny, I don't talk about like grannies that we can come with Kozari and say granny, with a Kozari, wear EFF t-shirt. No. We talk about youth. Yeah? Because that's what you see, they produce, they take older people. EFF is for the youth, man. I think like start to go like that, ANC older, BDA older, you know. But EFF, man, is us. We are here, Baba. We are here for how we are here for how we know it. Hello, kitty. Hello, how you do. How he will not become. How he got you got to how with a new with a emitter. This EFM, man. I did it. No. So what's happening is like, is this all like Siaya? No matter how tough love, how hard it is during apartheid, they were fighting forward, going forward to defeat apartheid with stones. These are the youth men of South Africa. The future, we talk about people who are educated. We talk about people who are going to build this country. UFF leads the young, not the people who can be influenced by Crozari. Let's go. Nice. Like dog, they can hate this man. They can hate Julius Malema, but this is the future we have. So I'm going to repeat this one last 2 times and make sure you master it. Make sure you master it. Noba basi dubula. Noba, it means like even though when they shoot us during apartheid, our sisters were fighting back with stones. They were fighting back with stones during apartheid. It's like even though they shoot us, even though they beat us with some buck, they were beating our sisters with some buck during apartheid. But the black child, the black nation was still moving forward. And again, like it talks about even though they arrest us. This is the speech that Julius Malema always talk about. To say like the retreat revolutionary, the badge that you hold is a death of prison. Please go. You see, like this song, this is a chant that Dutch people didn't like it. Dutch people don't like it. This song, they don't want to hear it. Malema went to court for this song. So Asisa, this one like made people to shake and call Trump. People after this song they were Trump, whatever. Oh my God. Oh my God, dog. I'm afraid too. Right. When I came time on this one. Let's go guys and our faith. I don't know what's happening today.
The education solution, the education solution, accommodation solution, accommodation solution, education solution, legislation solution, legislation solution, expropriation solution, expropriation. Fight, fight, come on, son. 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 Right, right, come on, Right, right, come on, sir. Left, left, come on, sir. Left, left, you know me. Shoot the poor, farmer. Shoot the poor, farmer.
Guys, I don't know if you boss. YouTube is not me. This year, don't say that song. Don't make it. This one right here is a style song, but hey.
What direction? Come on, sir. Come, Garida. 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 Come on, sir. Sono stand up. Akita Lambi.
You see, like this is when I talk about what will happen next day if they arrest Julius Malema. This is what I talk about the reality. I'm talking about the reality, and I'm talking about those realities I'm talking about it. I just shared with you. The reality I'm talking about with you guys, I'm just sharing with you about the EFF. Look, the youth, man. Look, and these people, they're going to school, they're educated, but they see what's happening in this country. They see why they try to silence the next president, Julius Malema.
Is the young man of EFF the next generation?
Dog, this is the future. The future I'm talking about. You can see I'm happy. I'm here though. It's so, yeah. It's so, ha. It's so, who. Hey. Hi, face. The youth of South Africa.
For South Africa.
Well, I don't know, because you are talking about the youth league in the Malema.
Yes.
They come from the ANC. They did not just emerge from anywhere else. They came from the ANC, dissatisfied with how the ANC treated him in particular, and then moved out and formed what we call, and then some people joined him. So I can't say it's a youth that is going to change any other thing.
No. Malema things is saying, Malema things is saying, it shows it's going to change. It's the next generation. You see, like there's all these videos I was showing Malema work. All those videos, we're all seeing Malema work and see how impacted for the youth. Of course, I know you guys may hate him, but he's the future. Malema.
The ANC, at least that one, the organization I'm talking about, its leader was brought up by the ANC. It's the ANC like me and everybody else. So there was nothing that you could say was very special and new. If that was the case, they would have actually assisted what I've done now, if that was the case.
What would Mandela be thinking about the party.
I'm sure he's very unhappy. Very unhappy.
So you guys were delaying our stuff. Historical injustice was never served. You are delaying every stuff. You know? Historical injustice, the land was never returned. Just arguing they never returned. Because anything you are delaying it.
Because people changed the ANC into something else. Just to tell you the example, the oppressors that oppressed us for centuries, the ANC that we're talking about of Mandela, joined them today. They are together.
Oh my God, it's so bad. People are killing our people. People are stealing our land from our people. They joined ANC. You said that people who kill our people, people who stole our land from our people, they joined ANC.
Now, there's no Mandela would have done so. That tells you how wrong the ANC has been moving.
We are ready to mobilize the youth towards the peak lines. I'm talking about people who went to school. I don't talk about people staying in class. The youth of this country is influenced by Julius Malema. Because Julius Malema is smart.
You can't rule on even this house.
This young man, he's talking like now, he's influenced by leadership of Julius Malema. Lots of youth, even like me. Just imagine, the youth is watching, like I said. The youth is watching.
You are not fit to lead us here because you can't even call your house into order.
Can we move
We
on?
can't move. I'm still speaking. Call the house into order. They are reduced to nothing by mere people who have been parachuted to the assembly. These people must keep quiet when I talk. I'm a member here.
Solely?
No, I'm not solely. I'm Mr. Mtindi to you. I'm Mr. Mtindi to you. Allow our student leaders to be purged for speaking out. Who will be there to represent us? And once they eliminate one of us, they're going to come for all of us. Who is going to represent us? The thing you're doing is to bully us, is to silence us. You are noting other people while you're talking. No, we swore at another member here. You never called him out. You said he must leave. He is still here and he voted. I'm surprised you can talk, Gancho, because I've never heard you talk anyway. So,
You see, this is the behavior of Julius Malema in Parliament, watching so now. And Julius Malema tried to people who fail to take accountability. He said like must take accountability. That's the job of Julius Malema. When you go to Parliament and people they say they're going to do this, they don't do this, they don't do it, it's going to confront them. That's what we learn. And this is how the youth are learning from Julius Malema. The youth went to school. I have 2 degrees, like as we speak. There's a lot I learned, and there's others I see them in the street. We see them on the pictures, on the videos. That means their mindset is different, and they see what they're trying to do to Julius Malema. They come with a prison, they come with whatever, but we know what is the main reason behind it.
these points that we're raising are valid, and we're not going to allow you to suppress us. If you're not going to kick Louis out, then the proceedings of this thing, and rightfully so, must be suspended until he leaves. He must leave. Because if it means we can insult someone and nothing is going to be done, then I can insult even yourself here and nothing can be done. This is a Hitler state was led by dictators. So we will not allow that. Are failing the most basic thing to rule on someone who has delegated people via WhatsApp. Were you appointed as the vice chancellor, as the deputy vice chancellor via WhatsApp? That never happened.
Okay. This is what they know. This is what they know. I've never seen you anywhere. You've never led anywhere. Keep quiet.
Can we please move on?
You won't be bullied by people who've never led anywhere. Some people must keep quiet in this house.
You can see like this the behavior of Julius Malema, fighting for the right project to happen in the parliament, fighting corruption, making sure the land is returned, and this is what we learn.
So it is elements of wanting me to sell out. I'm not a collaborator, I'll never sell out.
We know. But you see this babe, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look. Look at this thing. Look.
Are you done? Can we move
What
on?
do you mean I'm done? These people are talking. Cruel, and it is wrong that a fellow black student, for speaking up against the system, is brutalized. You don't get to silence us. You don't have unfettered powers yourself. There's nothing, even in the policies, that empowers you to silence us. You don't get to silence us. So you will never, at any stage, try to suppress what we say. If you are not allowing us.
Look that guy the bag there. Look that guy the bag. So surprised. This is a Malema energy. I say like they can remove Malema. They can do it Malema. They can try to silence him, but they can't silence the whole youth of South Africa. They can silence Malema, but they cannot silence the youth of South Africa. They can bring Julius Malema to jail and what, but they cannot select the nation. It's be hard to do that. It will be hard to do that. This is evidence.
To speak, we will force you to listen to us.
If you look at who voted for the DA was not voted only by old people. There are young people who voted for the ANC, there are young people who voted for the DA, there are young people who voted for Musi Maimane, whatever little he got. So it is not true that the EFF controls the youth vote in South Africa.
You saw, like I said, same to me, I was not into politics at all. But I see what they're trying to do to Julius Malema, and the youth is watching. You see all the videos. You see all the videos I was reacting on. And this guy doesn't like Julius Malema. Because once Julius Malema he wants like put him to his place.
Number one. Number two, the ructions that have happened in the EFF, this Floyd Chibambu and Julius Malema, don't underestimate it. Here is the thing about the South African electorate. It's very fickle. Once they actually smell a whiff of infightings, they actually distance themselves. We have seen it doing it to COP. We have seen it doing it to Achan. We have seen it doing it even to Action SA. By the way, the ructions that have happened in Action SA have actually contributed to the...
When you compare small parties with big parties, mine is big. And like now the EFF youth is going to influence all the youth. You understand? So like now we're moving different. These videos were 2 years or 3 years back. And we understand, like, man, this guy doesn't like Julius Malema. We understand, man. So it's not about the thing of like, do we know this guy?
To the Action SA's underperformance. So the EFF also, I know that some people may like the EFF, but I can tell you the EFF will not grow beyond where they are now.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
The MK party is not a sustainable party. Here is what makes the MK not to be sustainable. The glue that holds the MK party is Jacob Zuma. We know it. It's Jacob Zuma. And Jacob Zuma is old. And here is the thing. At some point, Jacob Zuma will die. Right? And we don't know when Jacob Zuma will die. But I can assure you, Jacob Zuma will die within 20 years from now. Now, so if you want to project into the future, take Jacob Zuma out of MK and tell me what is going to hold it together. Let me tell you what's going to happen.
You are speaking the truth there. No, even they can say things about EFF, as we are responsible to make EFF to grow. They can say lots of stuff about EFF, but as our responsibilities, our duty to make sure EFF grow. That's our job as a youth. That's our.
We are unemployed. If must be unemployed. If we are hungry, even the child of 20 must be hungry. If Asinam is 70, even the child of Manula must not get a job. We're tired of politicians eating while the youth of this country remains hungry.
This is what EFF is fighting for. This is the EFF what is fighting for. You will come, yeah, Malema this, Malema this. They will not speak the truth.
It started with Jacob Zuma when he put all his children to eat the tenders of government. They then came with Cyril Ramaphosa through Bosasa where he put his children to eat the money of government. Now that big stomach Kwete Bantashe wants to join the credit train. Yeah, as if we are never going to allow it.
Wow, what a beautiful part. EFF.
Sekuningi kakhulu nami ngisazi abanye basola umongameli abanye besola isishayina mina ngisolela nabo ngingafuni iqiniso nifuna ulusho njengezilwanyana noma nibona kudlala ngane vumela ukuthi egcina ukukhuluma njani ethi nibona hlobo lwafowethu phela.
This is a poem Zulu, and you can see the next president is listening very carefully.
Ngathi asona isizukulwane sala madoda sale empini yasandlwana ngobathi singamavaba umongameli likele bethilo inkinga enkulu. Thank you my baby.
Oh, come on.